Hey there, viewers! 10 daily habits that will accelerate all muscle growth. Just like with pretty much any other fitness-related endeavor, building lean muscle mass, whether you're looking to bulk up big or lean out just a little, requires constant dedication to a carefully crafted plan. Contrary to popular belief, there's more to gaining muscle than lifting heavy weights and eating lots of protein, although those two things will certainly support your pursuit. In addition to the right diet and exercise routine, there are several important habits you'll need to commit to if you're serious about building more muscle. Want to know more? Continue watching this video. Number 1. Sleeping. Our bodies and brain don't just grind to a halt when we're sleeping. Sleep is a restorative period where muscles can develop and any damage is repaired. During sleep, the brain increases blood flow to your muscles and releases the human growth hormone. It's this hormone that grows the muscles worked on in the gym. Sleep is also a time where anti-inflammatories are released to aid in repair. Sleep provides the body with an opportunity to build and repair. When a person doesn't get enough sleep, this process is diminished and will affect overall muscle growth. Muscle-growing hormones include testosterone and are also released during sleep. The more sleep a person has, the more muscle-growing hormones are released and utilized by the body. Less sleep means less opportunity for growth and can lead to a loss of protein. It's been shown that sleep deprivation means increased levels of cortisol, the stress hormone. Getting enough sleep is key to muscle growth and should factor as keenly as nutrition and weight volume in your training schedule. You should also think about how a lack of sleep affects your performance and form during a gym session. It's easier to be distracted or to get sloppy when you haven't had sufficient rest. This not only makes it harder for you to perform proficiently, but it could also be dangerous. Real quick, hit that like button and let's get back into it. Number 2. Eating at home. When you eat at home, you control portion size and when you're served. You also save money and time and, of course, determine what you eat. You're not limited to a menu. Eating out should be for special occasions, not daily life. You also have to eat enough total calories. Cutting calories is counterproductive. For your body to have enough energy to grow your muscles, you need to eat more calories than you burn per day. When you consume fewer calories than you burn, the body breaks down muscle as a source of energy. If the goal is to build muscle, you need to eat adequate protein and enough carbohydrates so that the body doesn't turn to protein as an energy source. The amount of calories that your body needs depends on your weights, metabolism, and the intensity of your workouts. Number 3. Gardening. Heavy gardening, which requires you to use a lot of your muscles, can help with overall strengthening. Think of bending down to pick up something heavy, digging holes, or making a paver wall. Overall, the type of activity and intensity is key. The activity has to be more strenuous than simply bending down to pick up a dropped glove. Think of picking up pavers or a bag of mulch. Strive for an intensity in which you are sweating and may not be able to keep a conversation going with someone. Some other activities that may count towards muscle and bone strengthening include shoveling, raking, and pushing a wheelbarrow. One easy way to include additional musculature, exercise different muscles during gardening, is to switch hands periodically when doing tasks like raking or shoveling. Another method is to change the activity you do every 15 to 30 minutes. An example could be pulling weeds for 15 minutes and then switching to dumping bags of mulch around your trees or bushes. It is likely you already have a rhythm down, but simply going from one activity to another in this way can incorporate more musculature and increase the number of calories burned. Plus, this approach can break up the monotony of performing the same activity over and over again. Number 4. Carrying groceries. Whether you work out with machines or free weights, the simple repetitive movements that most of us utilize don't always translate to real-world strength. In fact, many movements leave a lot to be desired with respect to increasing our overall functional capacity and reducing the risk of injury. A very simple addition to your workout, however, can change all of that. Adding a heavy carry to the end of your routine not only increases muscle gain, fat loss, and full body strength, but also the often neglected core and grip strength. There are many different ways to carry and move heavy weight, but not all are practical or even safe. The following 3 carries are a great way to start to incorporate this exercise into your routine without increasing the risk of injury and without requiring the use of specialized equipment. Number 5. Staying sober. Alcohol is quite different as it does not contain any macronutrients or micronutrients, but it has 7 calories per 1 gram of alcohol. If you have ever heard that alcohol has empty calories, this is why. So, what actually makes alcohol detrimental to your health? Many assume that because they have a good diet, alcohol will not affect their body. Unfortunately, this is not true. Having a good nutrition plan does not outweigh the negative effects of alcohol. To achieve results in the gym, you need a combination of exercise, nutrition, and recovery. Alcohol interferes with this process no matter how strict you are with the foods you eat. The main reason for this is that alcohol impairs myofibrillar protein synthesis, or MPS. Protein synthesis occurs to repair muscle protein. When you exercise, muscles undergo stress and become damaged. To repair this damage, muscles need protein. MPS is the process that promotes protein turnover. Alcohol contributes to protein breakdown more than your nutrition does to protein synthesis. When the body degrades muscle protein, it breaks down more muscle than it builds. In other words, never build muscle. Many try combining protein sources with alcohol to outweigh the negative effects. This does not diminish the effects of alcohol on muscle growth. But to help limit the severity of negative effects, you can work out earlier in the day. Leave as much time in between workouts and consumption of alcohol as you can. This limits the effect it has on muscle protein synthesis. Number 6. Drinking enough water a day. When it comes to promoting muscle gain, water also plays a key role because it transports the nutrients needed for producing protein and glycogen structures, the building blocks of muscles in the body. The importance of water is it provides freedom of movement and being able to flex your muscles. If your body is dehydrated, your muscles will be deprived of electrolytes and cramps. Since muscles are controlled by nerves, without proper water and electrolyte balance, muscle strength and control will also be impaired. Consequently, getting enough water is essential for building muscle and maintaining optimal performance. Number 7. Minimizing screen time. You don't have to give up cable, though it's worth considering for the cost and time savings alone. Television viewing leads to mindless eating, cuts into sleep, and contributes to a sedentary lifestyle. Consider limiting viewing to weekends and especially good household rules if you have kids. Keep the TV out of the bedroom, which should be used for only 2 things. Number 8. Climbing stairs. Stair climbing is a vertical exercise where you push down to lift your entire body up a stair. This type of exercise can increase the strength of the leg, thigh, and hip muscles while also toning the abdominal muscles. Climbing stairs can also help build muscle mass in the lower body. Number 9. Biking around the park. Cycling can act as a muscle-building workout. Your muscles grow from working against resistance. In cycling, resistance comes from pushing through high gears or hills. This resistance leads to hypertrophy or muscle growth as the force creates tears in the muscles, which then grow back bigger and stronger. In cycling, the muscles working will be in the lower body, mainly your quads and glutes, from the pushing movement you do to move the pedals round. Number 10. Checking your posture on the mirror. Nothing contributes more to injuries than muscle imbalances and poor alignment brought about by sitting at computers all day. Stand up at least once an hour and stretch. Do some walking lunges or cobra poses. Practice pulling your shoulder blades back and down as if bringing them toward your back pockets. Resetting your body once an hour is a reminder of your commitment to living lean. Which of the top 10 daily habits for muscle growth do you usually do? Let us know by commenting down below. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. For more interesting facts on the human body, subscribe to the channel. Here are 2 more videos you should check out. Both of them will definitely help you reach your goals.